Hello there. Gurubhyo Namaha, Namo Namaha. Extremely delighted to be in touch with you. We are traveling together with respect to this Hastamalakiyam, Hastamalaka Stotram. Hope you are enjoying it. See, the basic purpose of reading this stotram like this to understand our true nature and to remain happy all the time. And in whatever we do, I have been always giving the example, a rich person, if he acts as a beggar, he will do the job well because he knows for sure that he is a very rich person. So he will do the acting very well. Similarly, once we are clear and sure and abide in the knowledge that I am the consciousness which is exist eternal, all pervading, then do your role for transactions, parents role, father role, mother role, husband role, wife role, daughter role, son role, businessman role, employee role, employer role, doctor role, lawyer role, any role you will do it well. These texts will help us to go in the right path. First of all, to understand where we are. It will help us to take stock taking, where we are today. See, normally every human being has got some objective or the other, correct? Some people may be able to exactly tell right now, they may even write down in the diary. Some people may not be knowing, but they have it in the mind. They may not be able to tell. It's in their mind. Broadly, these objectives can be categorized into 4 categories. One is acquiring objects. Second is enjoying those objects. Third is doing righteous actions meritorious actions so that you will get punya. And the fourth one is to know your true nature, attain liberation. These are the 4 categories. But normal human being, they spend most of the time or all time in the first 3 pursuits. What are they? Acquiring objects, name, fame, money, health, wealth, everything. And enjoy that objects. Keep on doing that. Most of them are involved in the first 2 only. It's as good as being born as an animal, right? So the human birth is very precious. We have done a lot of meritorious actions to be born as a human being. We should not waste this gift, what we have earned this birth itself. We should understand our true nature and ensure that we attain that liberation forever, once and for all. So what happens is most of the human beings, they spend their time, you yourself take stock taking, do the stock taking. How much time you spend time in acquiring wealth, money, more money, and enjoying that, big houses, bigger houses, biggest houses, this type of car, that type of car, this restaurant, that restaurant. How much percent of your time go there? And these people, okay, when not much evolved, not much cultured, these people, they do what they feel like doing. They are conditioned by their instincts like a human animal. Then in the evolution process, if you are slightly more evolved, then still you go after what you want, but you do it in a righteous way, in a dharmic way. That is the next level of evolution. Then furthermore evolution is, whether I like or not, I will do my duty. And that too in a righteous way. That's further. Then if you keep doing that, the day will come that there will be an urge to know my true nature. What is that I am doing? From morning to night, I have been doing time and again this. I get bored at times. I don't understand why I have been doing and how long I have to do and how many births I have to do it. I need to understand it. The purpose of being born as a human being is not for this. There should be something beyond this. That urge comes. We are all in that stage, I hope, hopefully. Then what will happen? Then you want to know your true nature. The real purpose of your born as a human being. Then you want to attain liberation once for all. Then what you do? The eagerness will drive you. When the student is ready, the teacher will appear. You will attend classes like this. You will look, see, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. The right teacher will come. The living, competent guru will come, who has studied the Shastra well and who is practicing himself in that, who abides that knowledge. You will encounter that for sure. Then you will prepare yourself, you will qualify yourself. Just because you have a desire to know physics, nuclear physics, okay, and you still sit in a college or post-graduation school college, you will not understand anything. You need to understand the basics. You have to start step by step. Similarly, you will try to qualify yourself. In the process, you will do, your journey will be like this. In fact, we are traveling this marga only, this path only. Hastamalaka and Adi Shankara, they help us to travel in this path. That, see, out of now we have, till now we have seen 12 verses. The first verses was from Adi Shankara, the remaining 11 verses from Hastamalaka. Each one make us to think that what is our true purpose. It helps us to get liberated once for all. With this initial discussions or speech or exposition, let us get into the verse 13. This is also by Hastamalaka. Samasteshu vastushu anusyutam ekam samastani vastuni yam na prishanti viyatvat sada shuddham achaswarupam yaha nityopalabdhi swarupaha aham atma. Who am I? I am ever present Atma, consciousness, Satchit Ananda Swarupaha Aham Asmi. He says that I pervade all objects, like the space pervading all objects, but still not attached to any of the objects. If there is a fire, it doesn't burn the space. If there is rain, it doesn't wet the space. I am pervading all the objects and none of these objects touch me. I am not attached to any of the object like the space. He says that type of ever-present consciousness I am. This is. Now the last verse, that 14th verse, there are different schools. One school say that this verse also sung by Hastamalaka, and the other school says that it is by Adi Shankara. The first and last verses are from Adi Shankara. Irrespective of whether it is from Adi Shankara or Hastamalaka, we want to know the meaning and we want to get benefit of this verse. Okay, let us get into that. Upadau yata bedata sanmaninam tata bedata buddhi bedeshu te api yata chandrikanam jale chanchalatvam tata chanchalatvam tava api iha Vishnu. Vishnu means all pervading, the consciousness. The meaning of Vishnu is a one who pervades everywhere, all pervading. So what he is saying that just because of the limited adjuncts, for example, there is a crystal there, and by the side of the crystal there is a hibiscus flower which is red in color. So the crystal will appear to be red in color. It is because of the upadhi, the crystal looks like red. Similarly, because of the body-mind intellect, because of the different intellect, okay, everyone appears to be behaving in a different way, but the consciousness is one. Similarly, when the moon in the water, which is disturbed, which is floating, moving around, the moon is also appears to be disturbed. Similarly, the consciousness appears to be disturbed or bound because of the conditioning adjunct. But the consciousness is ever free, unbound, unlimited. That is my Swarupam, that is your Swarupam, that is the consciousness, only one consciousness. That's what this verse says that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have covered with this is the concluding session. We have covered that Hastamalakiyam, Hastamalaka Sotram. 14 verses we have seen. The first and last verses is from Adi Shankara. The remaining 12 verses are from Hastamalaka. It's very profound. I would urge that you listen to this time and again and understand the Sara, the essence of these verses. The essence of these verses is Understand your true nature, do your transaction unattached way. Okay? And when you abide in this knowledge, you will derive all the benefits. Like what we have said is, what are the 4 benefits for sure you will derive? One is Shanti, a peace of mind. The second one is, what you will get that? Tripti, contentment. The third one is Abhayam, the fear of death will go away. The fourth one is Shama, patience. You will accept things, whatever is happening at whatever time, you will accept it and you will appreciate it. When you start accepting anything, whatever it is already, then you will be more solution focused rather than complaining attitude, problem focused. You will think about the solutions and you will find a way out. If my health is not today, I know it is not my nature, it is only the body, mind, intellect, it is the appearance in me, but still I will take care of it. But knowing very well that I am the consciousness, then I will take the right actions, right decision at the right time. Like I know my car is not me, but when the car is creating problem, I will immediately take to the garage and do the right or do service properly, right? Unattached way, you will be very happy. So ladies and gentlemen, with this I conclude Hastamalakiyam. Then as I have told you, out of 4 disciples, Hastamalaka is the least known. Then the other one is Totaka Acharya. Totaka Acharya, next posting, whenever the time permits, very soon though, we will deal with Totaka Ashtakam, 8 verses, comprising of 8 verses. Till then, I'll take your leave. I wish you all the very best. Loka Samasta Sugino Bhavantu. Thank you very much for this opportunity.